What's up, Taurus? It's your girl Dominique with Empathic Guidance, and yes, I'm back with another video. And this is just daily check-in for you guys. Nothing major. I know I already did the first half of April, but with all of us all locked in, y'all know I'm bored. So I just feel like pulling some extra energy for you guys. Alrighty, so I meditated on you guys' energy for a little while, and I definitely did see things as it pertains to you guys needing to exert more patience and trusting the process here. So let's see exactly what comes out for you guys. As I continue to acclimate the cards to your energy, please go ahead and take this time to subscribe to the tribe. Hit that post notification bell so you can be notified every single time I post another video or go live. Give this video a big fat thumbs up and leave your thoughts and opinions down below. Alright, Taurus, let's just hop straight in your video. We're doing Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. This is daily messages. Of course, it can extend out for the rest of the week, even the weekend. But, of course, I want to do some weekend messages for you guys, too. So, we just going to say for the next couple of days. Getting us over this hump here since it's hump day. Happy hump day to you guys. So, alright, Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What does Taurus need to know for the next couple of days, Spirit? Daily energy for Taurians, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. All right, so trust came out again. So you guys are definitely needing to be a little bit more patient when it comes down to the process of something. I know you guys want what you want when you want it, Taurus. You guys are stubborn like that, but you also go-getters. So I understand, you know, a sense of impatience, because it's like if I'm doing everything right and I'm going by the book, then there's no reason why things shouldn't happen exactly how I plan. But you guys have to understand that, okay. All right, so there's definitely a need to release something here. Maybe it's something you are very attracted to on a physical level here, but you've been through the ringer with whatever this is, all right? And this could also be a job. Like I said, these are general messages. This is not just a love reading or love messages. So you could have been really, really working hard or just carrying a lot of weight on your back or a lot of responsibility in a relationship here. Spirit is definitely telling you, number one, crawl before you walk. Number two, trust the process and just be patient as it pertains to something that's taking a lot of resilience. Like, no matter how hard this is, you dust yourself off and keep trying and trying again. But there's a sense of needing to release something. And again, I do feel as though, because like I said, guys, with this being general and with you guys just being Taurus in general, there is definitely a sense of glitter and gold here, where, you know, the aesthetics of it is making, you know, the aesthetics and the pleasure. Yeah, this can be a pleasurable connection or a job that allows you the flexibility to indulge in the things that you love and like to do here. So I definitely do want to take a deeper look into your daily energy here, because I do want to know what it is that you need to trust. What's been particularly heavy here, and what it is that you need to release. But looking at the bottom of the deck definitely does help at times, because most of the time that means that everything is happening because of this. So, you know, maybe whatever you're going through right now that's requiring a lot of resilience is because of some attraction and pleasure that you are indulging in. And we all know that Taurus is the sign of indulgence. So, okay, let's see why trust is here for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. For this daily energy, Spirit, why is trust here? The Two of Pentacles in reverse here. So you're being asked to drop or release something, and maybe you've been in two minds about it. You need to trust your first thoughts. You need to trust your first mind. You need to trust your intuition. You need to trust your spirit guides. But I feel as though you have been guided to release something here, and you've been going back and forth in your mind, because you've been thinking to yourself, is it really necessary for me to have to release it? I mean, it does bring me a lot of pleasure. You know, I do like to look at it, and like I said, this can be, again, material possession or a person. Why is trust here for Taurus? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Yes, okay. All right, so the thing is that you're being asked at this time to stop pursuing something. Maybe you've been pursuing something for a long time and it's been at a pretty much a standstill here. Again, this is something that this is somebody that you're extremely attracted to, or this is a job that provides you with enough money to move around and do things that you want to do. So regardless of what it is that needs to be released, it brings you some type of happiness in some kind of way, but either it's causing you a lot of responsibilities, a lot of strife. You're investing in something here that isn't necessarily bearing fruit. As you can see, this guy is here in the fields and he just looking around like, okay, I'm planting seeds and the crows are eating them. So I feel like I'm wasting my time here. We all know the Seven of Pentacles energy is about planting seeds, but it's also about being able, like, it's like making you revisit the thought. Are you receiving the return on your investment? And here I see that maybe you're not, because there's a sense of you having to trust your intuition or having to trust the signs that is pointing to no longer moving in the direction of this thing here. We are getting the Chariot here, and that's forward movement, fast forward movement, Taurus. So at this time you could be asked to abruptly move, and you know, maybe this is unrelated to this. Maybe you're not making a move or traveling or relocating specifically to get away from something, but it was like perfect alignment and timing and divine timing here, because it's like, okay, right as soon as I decided I no longer want to invest in something, or I no longer want to move towards something, then here comes a new opportunity. Okay, and so a decision is made here. We have the Lovers in reverse. I'm gonna let you look at it in the upright here. Oh, this is the World card. Okay, so you guys could definitely be moving out of state here. Honestly, I feel like if you move in to another state or another country that is temporary, it could be for work here. But again, this is giving you an opportunity to distance yourself from whatever isn't working here. Okay, why is the Resilience here? Two of Swords. This is not a decision you're happy about. I feel like you tried to turn a blind eye to whatever decision you had to make before, but Spirit kept pressing up against you. Like, so are you going to make a decision or not? Or am I going to have to cause a tower in your life? But there is a sense, especially if you had to leave something behind without, you know, having some kind of talk here, you had to release yourself from something that had you felt trapped in negativity here. I feel like you was constantly trying to figure out how to make something work here. So you definitely came out of a situation scathed in a sense, because you've been carrying a lot of heaviness on you when it comes down to decisions. And these are decisions that it looked like you didn't want to make. So let's get one more for the Resilience, and then we're going to move on to release and find out what it is that you have to release here. Why is Resilience here for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? Okay. All right. So the Fool is in reverse and the Four of Cups is in reverse. So, okay. So there's a sense of, I definitely feel as though you felt like you couldn't move forward with something. Something was holding you back here. There was a lot of foolish behavior or a lot of just carelessness and impulsiveness that you just having to leave behind and reject at this time. This could have also had an effect on your stability, because I'm getting fours in reverse here. Okay. Oh, actually, I didn't get the Four of Pentacles in reverse here. I don't know why I did get that, but I said that for a reason for sure. Why is the Release card here? What is Taurus needing to release at this time, Spirit? These cards are very slippery. That's why I'm like trying to be careful, because they'll slip out so easily. And I don't like when they come out in chunks, because to me that's not a message. That's just them accidentally falling. Okay, so why is the Release card here for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for this daily message? Okay. Knight of Swords. All right, so you need to speak your truth and move rapidly towards what it is that does serve you here. So you know, you having to make a decision as to whether you just gonna release yourself silently and basically ghost the situation, or if you gonna speak your truth here. It's already a sense of you not even want to communicate this and just wanting to release yourself and go. Okay, why is release here? And then we had the Eight of Pentacles, which was in the reverse, and then it flipped into the upright. So you have to release what isn't working and step into what is, and that could just be work. So if it's a relationship or a job, then you releasing what wasn't working for you and you headed towards what is. Here you go, Taurus, King of Wheels in this deck, which is King of Pentacles in any other deck. So here it is. You are basically focused on your finances right now. You could be just focused on work in general here and yourself, I feel, because there is a sense of focus here. The Four of Swords is in reverse. You are just literally restless. There's a sense of you having to recover financially from this situation too, and that could be also why Spirit is telling you to basically let it go. Why is the release here for Taurus? The Hierophant. All right, so this is you headed to new establishments and new connections and relationships that's gonna work better for you, that's more in alignment. So we keep getting the Devil in reverse. This is the third zodiac sign that we got the Devil in reverse in. So there's definitely a sense of turning your back on something somebody that wasn't showing you enough attention here, that could have been making you insecure, or they were insecure within the connection, which just had you feeling defeated here. You could have been dealing with somebody that had mental issues as well, Taurus, here. They could have unhealthy mental issues here. So you feel the need to get yourself away from this situation and head towards something that's more healthy for you, because essentially you feel as though you put in as much as you can, you invested as much as you can financially, you put in as much physically and emotionally, and now at this time you feel like you need to take the time to just focus on yourself. So that's what you're doing here. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and pull some final advice for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus here. There could also be fertility issues here, and somebody that's insecure here because of that. Final advice for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for this daily message, Spirit. Patience again. So yeah, I feel like you exerted enough patience for the situation that you're leaving behind. So the patience could be pertaining to what's coming in next. Yeah, if you have to leave this situation, it's not going to be easy. You know, I feel like you're going to face some backlash when it comes to this, and people telling you that you're wrong, or maybe even fights and arguments with this person if you're being honest. That's why you contemplating if you should even be honest here. Again, trust is coming out. So if you have been having dreams to leave, or just your gut has been telling you you need to leave and you need to go on this voyage by yourself, then at this time you are definitely trusting that. You're trusting the divine. You're trusting the divine within. You're trusting your intuition, which essentially is the same thing, because something has been made clear to you. With illumination here, maybe you saw this as a situation that you can grow, that had potential, and now you're seeing that it doesn't. So you're taking risks to get out of the situation here, because you have new opportunities awaiting on the other side of the situation. All right, and you're going to go ahead and embrace them here, is what I'm saying. So, okay, Taurus, I hope this reading really helped you guys out. Please go ahead and like, share, comment, and subscribe. Join the Soul Tribe. Give this video a big fat thumbs up. Leave your comments and opinions down below, and I'll check you guys out on the next one.